So I just wanted to do a quick little video on my electronic setup here. So what I've got is a Raymarine Axiom, also the Raymarine Autopilot controller. This is connected to the Raymarine EV 100 Autopilot. So this boat, can pretty much drive itself. You obviously got to watch it, but a lot of times when I'm setting up my gear or whatever, I'm running the boat on autopilot and just kind of keeping a lookout. But I've also got the Lowrance Elite FS9 and then a HDS 7. I have the Active Target. It's not down in the water now, but I've got it mounted on this pole. They don't really make a pole big enough to fit this boat, so I kind of had to make my own out of PVC here. And we've got the Hydrowave on there, which is controlled by this Hydrowave H2 device up here. I use that occasionally. I'm using the Bovo Thumper more often. I'm pretty much always using that, unless I'm fishing real shallow water. On this we've got we've got the Active Target, we've got down scan, sonar, side scan, radar. I have the 0.1 GPS, so you can overlay the radar onto the chart. You're really not going to see much now because I'm at the marina. There's a lot of interference here, but with this radar you has different modes here. It's got bird mode, which I use a lot this time of year. You can kind of see where the birds are actively working on the lake. Again, that all overlays on your chart here. So, if I'm out here, I can see a patch of birds working out here and know that there's probably some fish out there in that area. This Lowrance I pretty much just use for my, knowing what time it is, the fuel burn, how much fuel's left in the tank. And then back here is all the brains. We've got the Lowrance Active Target unit, and then I have a network expansion port, and then this is the actuator control unit for the Raymarine. The Raymarine and the Lowrance don't interface with each other, so I pretty much just use the Raymarine for my autopilot when I'm running. If I'm trolling or whatever, I use the Lowrance unit. I've got the Motorguide trolling motor out here. This is basically the biggest one that they make.